what year's your car? I said, 06. He said, well.
They got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them. I run through the money. Depression be calling. Left on my blessings. I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something. That's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression. It's all that I wanted. The phone and affection. I summon and dumb it.
Well, before we get into that, Joe, where you been?
Dave doesn't come by. Like, every day I message him and say, hey, can I be in a video? Like, I miss everyone. It's lonely over here. And he just doesn't come by.
Joe's just been cranking stuff out.
I don't know what he does, but he doesn't come by.
I don't even know the last.
And then he texts me, and he's like, dude, Joe, you gonna work on your car ever? He texted me today. He's like, well, it's good you primered it. I'm like, well, if you came by, maybe you'd see.
I mean, look at
it's a little more than primered.
You've done a lot since I've filmed last over here. When was the last time I filmed over here? I don't even know.
Months.
Years, possibly.
Years.
Guys, Joe has been...
Shout out Travis and McNutt. I'm sure this is how you put it on.
That is not the correct way, but it works. So the reason why Joe's doing this is because supposedly the motor will be here soon.
Whoa. Cut that out.
What? I'm just saying it might be here someday.
Oh, okay.
Someday. They might be under that bag. I don't know.
Definitely not turbos.
But Joe's never getting turbos. Joe's been doing some work, so I guess you had to redo the strut towers, right?
Yeah, so they had done some fanciness to these strut towers, and the caster camber plates I come with beef it up, so I did some work on the strut towers.
I wish we could have seen before. He had to cut that out and weld it. Now you can't even tell that he welded it.
No, it turned out pretty good.
And he spray painted that.
Hey.
But you can't tell.
Shout out Krylon. Hooked me up with a sponsor.
So, and then he had to do some TIG welding in there, fill in a bunch of holes.
MIG welding.
MIG.
Yeah. So let me hop in there. Be very careful if you go in there. Look what it'll do to you.
Oh, you got an ouchie.
Oh, yeah.
I got Band-Aids.
I had a bunch of holes here and like all over. So I filled all those, and they had a patch panel here, and they had some holes here. So I just made a bigger panel to cover it all.
Looks good.
It turned out okay. I'm not super happy with some of this, but it's what I had to work with. But no, the main concern was the firewall's sealed now.
Yeah.
So if there is a fire, it doesn't go inside the car.
Joe's going extra safe this time.
Yeah, no, you gotta be safe. So then I did this fancy tape job. I don't even know what I'm doing, but I'm sure once I pull the plastic off, the whole car's gonna be painted.
That's a good thing, right?
As long as it looks like this.
Yeah, I mean, look at that.
So no,
That's
this
pretty
is
impressive.
Krylon. Isn't it crazy?
So a little buffing, a little spray paint. These are the new mounts Joe welded.
Mounts, yeah. So I got these. I got the ones down here, and that's another reason why I had to paint all this is because I grinded and welded on a lot of this, so it's bare metal.
Yeah.
So I needed to paint it anyway. So I primered it all. Where's my phone?
But it was just like a flat black before, so now it's got a nice gloss black.
So
look at the mounts.
We'll kind of show what it looked like the other day, because to get here, you gotta appreciate.
I know, you gotta know where we started.
Like, can you focus on that?
Do you have any of before when you?
Yeah, no, I do.
Towers?
Get this first.
All right, we're good.
Okay, so then check this out.
That was the primer.
Yeah,
where I thought Joe still was.
This is the photo that Dave wants everyone to see.
That.
Like, I have to
There's a big hole there.
cut the top outs and weld in new plates.
Yeah. And now look at this. This one's finished. Look at that.
You can't tell. Like, I mean, it's a little bit.
Look at that.
It's pretty good. So then, these fancy plates are going to go on the top.
Man, that's going to look...
I don't even want to put it on there to scratch it. But yeah, so those are going to go on there, and then the struts and everything will reassemble. So it's going to look good.
So then after that, the front is pretty much ready to go.
The front's, getting close. So I did the inside.
Joe had to mess with the seat for at least 4 weeks.
And then same problem. Like, they had a bunch of holes and stuff.
Oh,
so
you had to fill.
I filled all the holes. I seam sealed everything, and then I painted the inside. So it's just been tons of prep work. And then the back, I wish we could open it. I had to make new bars, like the fuel cell mounts now, and I got all the mounts done for it.
Yeah.
And got some powder coating done. And
Yeah, we'll have to show you guys the back in the next video.
we will. Let me polish this, and then I was just about to pull everything off. So, and then I also talked to the people with the shifter. They told me how to mount it, so we're going to try to mount the shifter tonight.
Joe got this really cool M&M shifter.
So we got to look at that.
So Joe's going to do some finished polishing, and then we'll show you guys his cool radiator setup he made in the back. It is pretty...
Have you not seen it?
No.
It up?
No, you don't let me come over and film anymore. You're all...
Well, the radiator's up, the fans aren't up, but we could put it all back up.
You're a grudge racer now, so you...
Grudge for life.
So Joe's gonna do some polishing, but yeah, he had to spend some time moving the seat around, which took forever because he had to cut the part of the roll cage out and fix that. But that's all good to go.
It's done.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, buddy.
There's Joe's rear radiator mount setup.
Do you
With
need
his
this out of the way?
8-gallon fuel cell, we'll take that.
8-gallon fuel cell.
Big,
it's
heavy.
plastic because it's lighter than aluminum.
Smart
Pretty
thinking.
smart, huh?
That's pretty smart.
Weight where it matters.
So he had to cut out some chromoly bars back here and then remake them.
Yeah, pretty fancy,
Joe's
huh?
bending bars now.
I'm bending bars.
Shout
Look at
out-
them welds, buddy.
Shout out-
Look at them welds.
Shout out Brant for the tubing bender.
Yeah, for real. So yeah, that's the pump.
So this is the pump I use for my ice tank, so that's
And
to run
just-
the coolant back to the front.
Just in case anyone's wondering, I have carbon fiber that's going to go here to cover all this up. It's going to look super clean, super nice.
So the fuel cells sit right on top,
Fuel
8
cell
gallons.
sits there, and the pump is going to be somewhere underneath the car.
8 gallons of pure 87 octane.
I was thinking about putting some of that boostane in it.
Ooh, that stuff works really good.
Right?
That's what the Demon
What if
owners
you ran
use.
straight boostane?
All boosting. That could get expensive.
Probably cheaper than C16.
So there's it from the back.
When you
Look
get
at
the
that.
fans on, it looks way better with all the fans.
Yeah, so he got
So
the
he's about to do that. Yeah.
got the shroud powder coated gloss black.
Powder coated. And Dave's going to put this all back together, and we're going to take it down, and we'll actually put it all back up. So you'll see here in a few minutes of it all looking
Well, look,
nice.
you can't even see it really from the side.
No, you can't.
Look at that.
It turned out really good. I'm really happy with it.
It's tucked up there real nice. So we'll get the fans installed. What are you doing?
So here, check this out. I am getting ready to start wiring the car. So
Ooh.
I am building a carbon fiber panel that's going to go here, and all my electronics are going to go right here.
Is that street car?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And
Just
you know
checking.
why it's a street car is when
Please.
a passenger is riding with me, their feet isn't near the electronics.
Right.
That way they're protected.
That's right.
That's good thinking, huh?
That's very smart
Street
thinking.
car. And everyone's like, oh, I'm worried I'm going to kick them. How are you going to kick them back here? Like, as you get in the
your
car?
feet are up
Like,
there. True.
Yeah, if your feet are back here, you're doing something.
And don't worry, we're putting a second seat right there.
Oh, yeah, no, we already had it in there. I just pulled it
Yeah,
out.
we got to go to Sonic in this car.
Yeah, I mean, your head is behind my fire suppression handle, but whatever.
Oh man, so yeah, I can't even start in the wiring. That's gonna be cool.
No, and did you see the inside? Like, it's all.
Oh yeah, so he had to fill in all the holes, MIG welded it,
Yeah,
and
so
then
like I
seam
filled, there
sealed.
was tons of holes, and I flex sealed it all. Like, it's all sealed up, and it looks nice now.
Now there'll be no smoke in here when you're doing huge
And the
burnouts.
dash, like I got the dash and everything.
So now he's making some progress.
All I do is work on it
It doesn't look like it.
and overspray it.
The engine bay looks pretty good though.
That engine bay, though.
So he got a big sheet of carbon. I mean, it's a pretty
I got
big
two
sheet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you got to put some in the back too.
Back.
But see, it's already got some super nice carbon work back there, so we got to match that. It's gonna look killer.
It's gonna look super, super dope.
So what's the expected date now of this thing running?
Well, it's
been a while.
Parts are the issue.
Yeah, welcome to my life.
Welcome. Yeah, I've been waiting on parts longer than you.
If you guys don't know, Joe actually ordered one big part before he even took delivery of the car.
Or two big parts.
That's besides the point.
That's besides the point. So no, parts are the issue, and it's not even the big block, the motor. It'll be here in a timely fashion. It's other things, yeah.
Some other important
Parts,
things.
yeah, no parts. So I'm actually looking at like backup plans right now because I feel enough parts are going to be here in a timely fashion that I'm going to be having issues. So I don't know. We'll see.
You got the front
That was
wheels
super
though.
vague. I didn't answer anything.
Yeah. Hey, you got the front wheels in. That's exciting.
Front wheels are in.
We'll show those on another video. When the rear wheels, they should be here soon. Another.
That's another problem.
The front wheels look good.
The front wheels look dope.
Joe's got a really cool shifter for the car. We're gonna try and get installed.
They won't fit.
Yeah, that won't fit. Yeah.
So yeah, mental note. If you get a tube mount shifter, make sure your tube fits.
Guys, Joe's been doing a lot of work. There's just, there's so much to do.
There is. Like, it's overwhelming. But I'm really finally making progress. I've been sick. My little girl's been sick this month. It's been a tough month for progress. I lost a week for when I had the flu.
Oh, yeah, you were sick. Brady was sick.
Yeah,
Everybody's
and
sick.
then Parker was sick this last week, so I didn't get much done this last week. So now I'm full steam ahead.
Full steam ahead.
So I need parts to show the F up.
If you are a shipping department, please ship the parts.
Contact my manager.
But now you got the rear radiator set up. You got the fuel cell.
Fuel cell.
Did you measure for the fuel line yet? The cable thingy?
The fuel lines, yes, I ordered all that stuff.
So that's good to go.
So,
That's easy.
and then what was that just good? So no, I'm gonna kind of tidy all that up, finish that up, and really my next big project is wiring. I'm starting wiring this week.
But you don't think the
know how
wiring will take
far-
as long as the Trans Am,
Where's
though?
that cool piece? I don't know. I'll find it later.
Yeah. But you don't think the wiring will take as long as the Trans Am? Because the Trans Am, you had to pull it, find out what was
I
what.
think a weekish, and I'll be at a good point. I won't have the wiring done, but I'll be at a point where it's like, okay, let's move on to something else.
Yeah.
Because I want to get all the electronics mounted. I want to get the harnesses run to where they need. The main power and all that done, and then get like the harness out here, and then get the harness like finished in the back, and then like, okay, now it's time to move on to something else.
Yeah.
And like I can finish the injectors and all that, when I get to that point. But I want to get it all done in here sooner than later. So then, like, I have the carpet for in here. I bought black carpet.
Because then the back's done, the interior's done.
And then it's like, okay, now we just got to plumb some stuff underneath the car and get a motor in there and do the fab work, which is the problem. The twin 102s that I ordered for the big block
Just aren't here.
never going to show
Just
up.
aren't here.
So I'm actually looking at doing some choo-choo boys. Some Wasaki
So
turbos.
China, if you're watching this, ship us some turbos, please.
So yeah, no, and I think we're going to
You just can't say too much. But you're waiting on some big
and
stuff.
it's not, so everyone watching, it's not like this car's going to be a secret. I am going to release everything. I just, I don't know why during the build, like I just
Yeah, you wanna
I'm
wait
keeping
till it's-
everything close to me. Once it's done, like I'm going to tell, everyone's going to know like what setup it is and what's it.
Only on YouTube, though.
Yeah, like it's just, I don't want everyone in my business while I'm building
Yeah.
it. I want to build it, and if I
Plus,
mess it
if you
up,
change
I mess it up,
something-
I'll learn. Yeah.
Plus, if you change something, people are like, well, I thought you were doing this.
Oh, I heard from such and such. You're doing a big block in twins.
Well, we are.
I'm doing a big block in twins.
Well, you got the transmission, right? Did you get a converter yet?
Yes, I do.
Drive shaft?
I gotta get them to order
Ah,
a lane.
that's easy. Drive shaft's
Yeah,
easy.
drive shaft. I mean, it takes 3-4 days.
So you really,
So, and I started. Yeah.
I mean, you made some progress, Joe.
No, it's coming along.
Hey, you got the whole front end painted. I haven't shown them that. We'll show you guys on another video.
Well, so, but yeah, and I'm really resisting not putting it on just because it's a waste of time.
Yeah.
Like I have the fenders, the hood, the bumper. It's all painted.
We thought about trolling people, throwing the front end on, bringing my wheels over, and putting my wheels on it and taking pictures. But yeah, you see over there, there's a whole lot of parts going on over there. But Joe's making good progress. I'm going to get the fans mounted in the shroud, and then you guys can see what the shroud looks like on the radiator. Well, new year, new banners going up. Shout out TG Motorsports, primary sponsor of the channel and both cars, right?
Facts.
Joe was trying to, you're going to do a new sticker this year,
I'm doing a
actually.
new sticker. I have it on the front. It came off. We're doing a better one. But yeah, I'm actually, because I really like the
The logo is cool.
TG section. So yeah, we're going to do a big one on the back glass. And it's just going to be a big TG, and it's going to say Motorsports underneath.
Yeah. Shout out
So it'll
Trey.
look really good. So yeah, TG Motorsports.
Primary sponsor. Oh my gosh, this car looks very street car from this angle.
Does it?
Yes, lots of bars.
Lots of street cars. I like it.
Can we show them the cool stuff now that we were talking about all the electrical that
Oh
we
yeah,
got?
so we were talking about the electrical. We got sidetracked with that. So yeah, no.
Check these suckers out.
Check these out.
Oh, and we're dropping them.
We're dropping stuff. Let's go over to the
These
table
are
so I don't
nice.
drop anything else. Check this out. So Dave
Even comes in a
talked to the
microfiber.
guy. I know, and he's even got their logo on it.
That's cool.
Dave talked to the guys at Maven.
Look at
Got
that.
this sent over
Woo!
for this.
Dang.
So Joe's got to learn how to wire this. Boom.
Dang. So explain to us what this is, Joe, for the people that don't know.
So this is a firewall bulkhead connector. So come over here, and we'll show
Oh,
you.
that's a
what
nice
it's-
piece.
No, it's super light. So it's gonna go. I was originally debating here, but I actually kind of think I'm gonna put it
I think,
here.
yeah, where the plate is would be good.
So I think it'll look good right here. But this is a bulkhead connector. So all of the harness that comes out of the Holley Dominator and like all the streetcar wiring and fans, everything will come through this. Injectors, coils, you know, everything comes through here. Turn signals, headlights, streetcar horn, all that stuff comes through here. And that way, like, you know, if I pull the motor, you know, in 3 years to freshen it up, you just come in here, disconnect, and boom, you can lay the harness on the engine and it comes out. It's just it's a really nice, elegant way to quickly disconnect from the harness, leave it with the motor, it comes out, and the rest of the car stays wired. It's super clean, they're super nice.
So shout out Maven, links in the description below if you guys want to pick these up. They make all different sizes. You did like what, a 47 and 29 or something?
47, 29, yeah, the 47 is going to be for the Holly. It has, and this one's the 47 actually. It's got tons of pins, not too many big ones, because it's for the Holly. And then the other one, the other side has a few bigger ones. This will be for like the coils and the injectors that take a little more power. Yeah. That's a 10 gauge wire. Oh, so you can put some decent power through that. Right. So that's why I did the two different ones. I've never done one of these. A lot of the professionals use them. Heard nothing but great stuff, so I'll let you guys know how it is to wire these. I'm not really scared of it. I think it's going to be fun.
If you guys don't remember, Joe rewired the Trans Am and it looked legit.
I'm really looking forward to wiring. That's what I'm going to do. The carbon panels, it's going to be just next level. Like, I mean, you can see I'm taking my time on this car. Like, I want it to be awesome.
It'll be worth it. It's been a while, but it'll be worth it. When did I pick it up? Was it January?
No, it's December. It was
December?
the week before Christmas.
Okay, yeah. So, not too bad. It's February.
Yeah, it's been, I looked the other time, it's been 8 or 9 weeks.
That's not bad.
So, not terrible.
Making good progress.
Have I done anything since then? No, it's the same.
Not really. I mean, you know. So they got these little elbows that go to cover the wires. That way it looks super clean. Covers up all the wires.
So this will go on here.
Bam.
Boom.
That's some clean stuff.
And then they even send you, so they send you obviously all the pins.
Oh, nice.
And then they send you like a diagram so you can write down what everything is.
Cool. So if you have to trace a wire or something, you know which
number it is. And they even tell you like how many amps and what gauge wire can go through all the connectors, and they number them all for you. They give you the template to drill the firewall.
Oh, to cut it out.
Nice. Like, I mean, they give you everything.
Nice.
So, a writing device.
Oh, to write it down. See, they thought of everything. So shout out Maven. Check them out, Maven Performance.
Check it out. Good things.
Links in the description below.
Yeah.
What did I get from Maven? Oh yeah, I got the turbo mount and
I'm getting their turbo mounts as well.
Mounts.
For my twin big blocks. Or not twin big blocks, twin
turbo big block.
Big block. But yeah, no, they're cool stuff.
So Joe's going all out with this car. It's gonna have some really quality stuff on it. When the car is done, you guys will see how much nice stuff is on this car.
Couldn't have done this. So not only do we got a lot of companies like this on board helping out, like Maven, they helped out with some of this stuff. And Motion Raceworks helping out with it. We got a lot of great companies helping out with this, but it really couldn't have been done without TG Motorsports.
TG Motorsports. Check out the camo hoodie though, Motion Raceworks, if you want one. Motion. It's at Ocean.
Ocean.
These are super nice. Look at Joe and looking good, man.
Gotta say that.
Okay, we gotta get back to work. We're messing around.
Quit.
So there's the radiator with the shroud on it with the fans. And we started tacking up the tabs for the carbon fiber sheet, which was
interesting.
It was an interesting way to do it. So yeah, we got all the tabs in besides the back two. And Joe's gonna cut the carbon fiber sheet tomorrow. So that'll be in the next video, but...
We gotta do,
what?
Down here, I want to put a carbon sheet down there too.
That's a lot of tabs.
We gotta put some more.
Why you gotta always make it harder? I thought we did good. Alright guys, so hopefully you enjoyed that update finally on Joe's Fox body. So he's had it a little bit of time now, but there's like a lot of prep work that he's had to do just to get to the point where he's at now. But pretty much from here forward, it's gonna be not smooth sailing, but a lot of big projects will start getting done. But like I said, there's a lot of huge, tons of prep work he had to do just to get where he's at. Like getting the engine mounts in, getting all the drive line lined up with the engine mounts, that way the engine's centered and at the right degree. And it's just a lot of prep work. And like I said, he mounted the radiator already in the back with the fan shroud, and that took a lot of time. He had to cut out part of the roll cage and then bend those bars to fit around the radiator and then re-weld them in. Like I said, there's been a ton. He redid the whole entire engine bay with the front tubular. I mean, tons of work went into it just to get where it's at now. But like I said, there's gonna be some huge leaps made here pretty soon, and I'm actually headed to pick up something really big for my car, which you guys will see in the next video. But some stuff is finally starting to ship for my car, which is really exciting. So we really got to get going on Joe's car. Obviously we're building them at the same time, which it takes a lot of time and a lot of labor, and we don't have that much time. And Joe's trying to get his ready as soon as possible. You guys know I'm trying to get my car ready for 2K. And yeah, we're gonna be working some long nights here coming up soon. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the update. Huge shout out to the companies helping out. We couldn't do any of this without you guys. And Joe and I are really picky about products that we use. So we really only use stuff that's tried, true, tested. We know it works. It's good quality stuff. But hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. As always, make sure you subscribe, hit the thumbs up, comment down below, and we will see you guys on the next one.